Yo, what's good? Up, 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 up. Salute, salute. What's good? Yeah, man, I wanna try to get on the topic, but y'all know I ain't gonna go until y'all push that like button. You know what I'm saying? I want a buck 50 right now, you hear me? I want a buck 50 right now. Salute, man. You already know, punch that bing, 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 bing in. You know, I can't come in the spot without hitting the like button. You heard? I'm think you a spy. So you gotta be a rat. Which one? If you're looking at my joint and you ain't hitting the like button, that's a rat, you heard? Well, Rizak, what's up? I spy what? You heard? Got the lemon water, man. Yo, what's good, man? Salute, man. Salute to the chat, man. Salute. T History, Thomas Queen, JD, Jeremy McCaskill, Triple A. What's up? You already know, man. It's already, man. Word up, man. It's a good topic, man. I want to try to discuss, especially about a lot of dudes that come home from a lot of things, you know, a lot of dangerous things in terms of, you know, salute, salute. Uzi Ways, what's up? Salute, y'all already know, man. Get them like buttons in. You heard? You already know. Y'all looking at my joint and y'all ain't hitting like, y'all rat. You can't look at my joint and not punch that button on the way in. I'm without thinking me, you a spy or you a rat, you heard? You better hit that rat button, you heard? No, don't hit that rat button, hit that real button, you heard? What up? What up? London in the house. What's good? Coked up. Y'all already know, man. Overstack boy, man. Salute for the donation. You heard? What's up? Salute. Come on. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Yeah, man. I got my lemon water ready. You already know. Salute, gangster. Salute, salute. Salute, salute. Yeah, man. I'm gonna touch on something. I need to touch on something, you know what I mean? It's been bothering me, you heard? And it's deep. You know what? You know, this is dealing with yourself psychologically. Depends on the type of people you are, who you're around, what type of reputation you got. You know, it's gonna be hard for you to break out the cycle. And I'm gonna tell you something about me. I'm gonna get right into it. You heard? I'm gonna get right into it. You know, we as much as things that, when I say about we try to find peace between evil and good, is people of nature. That's with everybody, even people that never even been to prison. This goes for them too. Because every day they gotta deal with a struggle. Feeding their kids, things of that nature, and at times they come and they are what indulge or may have been a part of a physical altercation and things of that nature that probably led them to a brief, lockdown or things of that nature because they're trying to feed their kids and things of that nature. I want to say something. One thing I want to say is this. I'm not trying to promote violence. I don't want to promote violence. Even fresh out of jail. One thing I don't want to promote violence. I want to try to put it the best way I could. One of the things that I was sitting here, I was thinking, because I deal with a lot of people that's still amongst us in this world. We got to understand something about people in this world that we live with, that we sleep with, we eat with, we talk with, we indulge our life with, even our children. There's something that will, however, unfortunately, I'm going to say unfortunately, they had some type of evil intent to do. soon, now, or later on in life, or what they think. And it's with everybody. That's even with me. Sometimes I have evil intent, but to act out of it is a different story. Now, there are a lot of things that I'm always looked up to as someone who's, I'll get people in the street, yo, man, I love what you're doing for the kids. I appreciate you doing things like that, giving the word. So I sit back and I think about a lot of things I say in my lives is meant for people, not just for the kids, too. So it's, but it kind of like, it triggers me because I'm the type of person growing up is the only thing I could give to the life of people that looks at me, who watches me on YouTube. I only could give them my experience in life. But what I've saw on the outside as people around me, because I gotta tell you something, like I told you before, I said one thing I've mastered, and I read a lot of books, is I mastered the art of perceptivity. The art of perceptivity means to see and know things independently. To see things independently means to see what others don't see. To know things independently means to know what others do not know. To see what others do not see is called perceptivity. To know what others do not know is called a genius. The perceptivity of a genius is what makes victory a far gone conclusion. Wow, that was deep, right? That was deep, right? This has been in my head when I was incarcerated, when I was in prison. I had nothing to do but to read, to learn how to read. I wasn't a very good reader when I went to jail or when I went to prison. But I've learned to read first, to master reading, but not understand what I've read when I read it. I was so fast about learning how to read and seeming articulate, but not knowing the meaning of what I read. So I would read a paragraph or a chapter. I would go back to that paragraph in that chapter, and then I would read carefully and stop at certain emphasis, like certain statements and I would let it soak in. I would let it marinate. I would let it become a part of my life, a part of my spirituality. Facts. I mean, to read history, to read stories about legends before us, before me, 13th century, you know, Machiavelli, Mao Zedong, Clausewitz, y'all never heard of these dudes. I know y'all never, what are you talking about? Because these dudes are history that have been or created a motive to change the settings and dynamics in the world. This is history, but only people in prison really relate to these type of topics. So I can't expect y'all to understand it, and I appreciate it. I'm sorry. But I'm going to break it down that they made a mark in this world and forever in this world of the things that they went through and that they have gone through and that they have mastered because they mastered the art of perceptivity in order to be victorious. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm a scholar. I may seem like a scholar to everybody or everyone, but I'm giving you what I only know about what I experienced, not what anybody else experienced. I don't care what they did or what they've been through. I'm telling you what I've been through on this specific topic, what I've seen, because perceptivity, like I told you, is what I mastered about people, about dynamics, about energy, about everything. And this is why I'm so able to live in such a way or seem as if though I'm different from a lot of people. I am. I can admit that now, for real. So, I just was in deep thought. I was just in deep thought. But yo, man, oh man, I was there's something I wanted to talk about, but it's gonna be briefly. Then I'm gonna get back on my topic about master the art of perceptivity. To see and know things independently, and to know things independently. To see what others don't see is called perceptivity. To know what others do not know is called the genius. The perceptivity of a genius is what makes victory a far gone conclusion. Now, different doesn't mean bad. Doesn't. I don't take that as being bad. Different meaning that I've made a statement. That's what different means to me. A very highlighted statement. Because when you're different, everybody look, everybody see, everybody tell you the same exact thing, what everybody else is saying about you. That's when you know. Yo, shout out to the lady, man. I don't want to say her name. I don't have promotion, but I was looking at, you know, my it was just funny. By chance, it was different. Whew. I'm gonna touch on it. I want to talk about that in my next topic, but not now because I want to get a lot of information from her because I'm just starting to talk to her. But I was looking at TV today. I wasn't even going to do a live. I was looking at TV, and I like looking at Discovery channels and things of that nature. So it was a very interesting topic about one lady who met a young man in prison, and she was a beautiful lady, very beautiful, like. And what happened was, what happened was, I guess he came out of jail, and they started talking for months. First, they was writing each other when he was in jail. Then he came home from prison, and then they started talking on the phone, and they started getting acquainted. And then next thing you know, she wound up. But he told everything he was in jail for, tip murder, things of that nature. You know how that stuff is. And one of the things that, derive from this is because I've experienced that I've seen it all my life with other people. Now, the thing was that when he came home, he told her, gave her everything on the table. This is what I was in jail for. She said, well, it's all good. So the girl had a good heart. Beautiful lady. It seems as if though she was, she was very loyal. And I think during the relationship, things progressed. He became more agitated, I guess, more violent, more insecure, more jealous, and things took a wrong turn for her, and she couldn't take it no more. As if, I think she was a single white woman. She had, I think, one or two biracial kids. So I can see why she chose this. That was a big black, Mighty Joe Young dude, but a real big dude. It's okay, but I see that happen all over the world. That happened before. I seen it. I seen some weird stuff on visits. You wouldn't even understand. You heard? A prime example. I seen a kid was 18, 19 years old, facing life for killing the police. He was on a visiting floor with a 90-year-old woman, tongue kissing her. She had crutches. He was helping her to the machine and all that. All right? I seen stuff like that. But he's about his money. He knew that he got life. He wasn't coming home. So he got that lady into the depth. So don't think that, it's crazy in prison. You heard? But I'm going to go back to the subject. Well, so eventually she quit. Eventually, howdy partner. How you doing, howdy partner? Free, of course. Spending time with free. I like to talk, y'all. I like to howdy doody. That's so funny. Every time I hear howdy doody, I see straw hats. The Stetsons. Howdy doody. And horses. I see hats and horses. And cowboy boots when I see Howdy Doody. What's up, Howdy Doody? Now let me stop. Don't take your donation back, man. I need that $2. I'm just joking. All right, let me get back to the topic. You heard? But anyway, this was deep. Like I said, it was if things start to progress between her and the man, like I said, became agitated, jealous, things of that nature, boom, 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 right? She wound up getting a protection order. She kicked him out and wound up getting a protection order. And just so happened he still was coming by, calling the name outside the window, sit on the stoop all day, all night, Adrian, things that's not funny though, man. I'm not even gonna make a joke about it. But yes, he was doing that and it kind of disturbed her. Because now he was on a stalking mission. So, that what broke the cake was while she was asleep, he broke in her house, took a picture while she slept, and left. And then got into an argument with her on the phone. He said, that's why I took a picture. He sent the picture to her while she slept. And I seen the picture. They showed the picture on a movie channel. They showed the picture while she was asleep, and he took a picture of it, and boom, it was creepy. So now she's ended up. He broke the protection order. And now he gets arrested. Short, brief time. I guess when he got arrested, he came out even more angrier. Then he came and he did damage. Beat her up. And I guess he went to jail, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know about that. I don't know what happened to Turk. No. He got away. He beat her up, beat her down, got away. So he had a warrant for his arrest. What happened was, she wound up relocating, and he found out where she was at after a few months or a few weeks, and he spotted her. And when he spotted her, she was on her way to a grocery store or somewhere in her truck, and the car followed her, hit her, whatever. When she realized it was him, he started shooting at her through the car, Boom, 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 you heard? And now she takes off. He takes off behind her. He busted at her going down through traffic. Boom, boom, you heard? Boom, yeah, kill you, boom, boom, boom. Unfortunately, she crashed. Boom, into a fence. When she crashed, she managed to get out and try to run. He went behind her, shot her, boom, hit her in the leg. She fell down, push on her back. She said she tried to play dead. It's, one thing, it's impossible. Once you get shot, you can't play dead. Because now they got you where they want you. I don't think like that. Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy. So she laid down. She said she played dead. I'm looking at the TV like, wow. So he goes up to her. Goes right up to her. Shoots in the leg. Again, boom. Another leg. And then shoots her right in the back twice. Boom, boom. Then he leaves. Shoots in the back. Boom, boom. While she laid there twice. Wow. Fortunately, she lived, man. She lived to talk about it. I guess eventually he was arrested, things of that nature. But boom, boom, it was crazy. So me, I'm very skeptical. So I go on my phone and I look up the case. I go on my phone, I look up the case, bing. I see it, bing. So I'm like, oh shit, she had a Facebook account. Bing. So I went to a Facebook account, boom, I hit her. I was like, yo, my apologies. I'm like, damn. I said, yo, I seen a lot of this happen. I got a bad past, but I always had a wife. But I said, you got to be more focused and more perceptive about people. This is the only way, and their energy. I said, you got to be more perceptive about people and much more perceptive about the energy that they bring. And I said, I thank God that you're alive, and I appreciate your story. It was very good. And I'm glad you alive. And you know, I was surprised to get an answer back within 5, 10 minutes. Yo, thank you. You know, um, God bless and things of that nature. And boom, boom, you know. And then we started conversing for a minute. I was like, yeah, I see that you got biracial kids. Me too, myself got biracial, kids, things of that nature. I said they beautiful, very beautiful human beings. So I said, yo, they the future. So I was like, make sure that, you carry what you got through your kids as well. Teach these young women, teach these women how to be strong and how to observe a lot more things than the unusual. And that was it. We talk, boom, boom. So I wound up, forwarding her things about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, I've heard of this name. I said, yeah, you probably did heard of my name. It's my government name. She said, she don't want a government name, Kevin Davis. I'm like, fuck. I heard of this name. I said, yeah. It wasn't too hard for me to find her on Facebook. That was so easy. It was like, bing, I put a name in, bing, and it was like, oh, it's right there, message. I'm like, wow, boom. So, I think she said in the past she had came across my name and may have looked through my profile and see a lot of my pictures and videos. And I was like, yeah, probably, it's a possible chance. But making a long story short, so we conversed. So I gave her, a few, hints there. Yeah, I did this, did that. You know what I'm saying? I went to prison for, you know what I mean? But I told her I always had a wife, even when I was in prison. So, well, I said just one of the things that, I like to talk about is what, what you was going through. You know what I mean? What was the mindset? But I'm going to talk about that because that's another topic. And the name of that topic is going to be women and prisoners, daydream and your nightmare. Wow, that's deep. That's going to be my next topic. Women and prisoners. Daydream, because it's their dream. It's their dream, but it's actually your nightmare. It's your nightmare. It's your nightmare. You got to be careful because there was instances that happened in prison where dudes was in prison. They made new laws and all that about women, talking to inmates and meeting people on a visit. Like people come with their family on a visit and they see an inmate and they be like, "Yo, who's that? Who's that?" And they don't know what this dude in jail for, killing kids, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to curse, but I'm trying to do the best I could with this live without cursing. So things of that nature. And because the guy's handsome, maybe buff. You heard a lot of women are tricked and fooled behind that, not knowing that they either indulged in man-on-man activity, and all got HIV, or may have killed a kid, or maybe a pedophile, things of that nature. I don't know. I hope I didn't say like maybe some type of nature that they don't be knowing. They don't know that. They don't know that until they start really doing their homework on you. And a lot back in the days, they didn't do homework on you. They was, man, I'm coming to visit him. I'm coming to do this. And next thing you know, they start writing, they start, and these dudes keep it hideous, They don't want to let people know, especially from the outside, what they really in prison for. So you got to be mindful and you got to be careful about these type of entities. You understand what I'm saying? In all aspects. You got to be careful about this. But I want to touch on that on another subject, for real. You know what I'm saying? It's a very good topic. I feel like I'm getting into it now. But I got so much more to say because there was some instances that happened that were going to blow your mind that I've witnessed in jail. And then it's crazy, like stories from, I've never been from upstate New York, And when I was in Elmira prison, don't you know, when I came home, I wound up moving to Elmira. But the women that I saw in Elmira, who was going to Elmira, the women that lived in Elmira, that was going to Elmira to see dudes, was going to see chumps. And I was like, yo, they was marrying them. So I was like, yo. I know her. Yeah. She's like, I saw you on a visit. I said, yeah, but you was with somebody that I ain't want to see on a visit. Yeah. No, I'm just saying, though. That's for real, though. It's lemon water. I see lemon water, right? This is lemony. Woo! Lemony. Triple A, what's up, dude? Triple A, what's up? Yo, man, I'm enjoying y'all, man. So, our next best thing is, you know, Zebra Town is the name of the book. Facts. That's a fact. Angel Vasquez, man, what's up, baby boy? How you doing, Vasquez? 22, how you doing, man? What's the message? Crypto tech, what message? A message to who, me? What's poppin', King? All right. So I don't want to get on. I want to get on. So now this is my thing. Yeah, man. It's a lot of it's a lot of things that I saw when I came to the town. You know, I was getting my little money out there, whatever the case may be. But I ran into a lot of white chicks that went to the prison, was going to see these folios, and people was telling them, yo, that's a folio. They still ain't care. Sometimes we are, you know what it is with, oh man, I don't want to get into this joint, man. Women have some type of insecurity when they meet someone in prison. You know what they think? He ain't out here effing. He ain't out here effing. He ain't got a girl. He gonna only write me. He gonna only call me. He only gonna see me. Dummy. It's only temporarily. I ain't trying to blow nobody's spot up, but some of these dudes ain't no good. Because they ain't there with a boyfriend. And they ain't there for doing something to children. Be aware. Do your homework. Look at the charges. Do you understand me? Women? And I'm going to tell you something. I've seen dudes. And these dudes, though, these cats know on here. I seen dudes. I trust and I pray that upon this arrival of document, it will find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Truly, you are unimaginable. The love, the heart, and the soul of my entire world. Yo. Yo, I'm telling you, I read letters from dudes that almost made me fall in love with them. Woo! Woo! Yo! Oh, shit! Oh, my God! Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. Fuck with you, fuck with you niggas, man. That got me crying. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I say, yo. Oh, shit. Woo! Hey, yo. Ah, man, let me stop. Let me chill the fuck out. I gotta stop cursing, man. Please, tell me stop cursing, man. Y'all ain't helping me, man. Y'all sitting here laughing, man. Y'all gotta help me out. I gotta stop cursing, man. Stop cursing. No, but let me tell you something. Nah, I was just joking. But I read it, You read that dudes. I seen dudes in, yo, listen, dudes, I'm gonna tell you something. Dudes in prison used to like, yo, I've never met this girl in my life, but they wrote such a letter like, yo, KK, huh? They don't talk like that in their everyday life. When they talk to a woman, it's a whole new different person you seeing. It's called persuasive writing. It's called persuasive writing. They know how to persuade you into a whole new different world, unimaginable with penmanship. It's called penmanship. Dudes got the articulate penmanship. They put it down so swiftly. By the time you finish a paragraph, you're either crying or your panties are wet. And you're like, I got no choice but to love him. It's platonic. Platonic. Yeah, me get them. Yo, we got trolls on here. Give them the Franks. Give them the Franks. Don't delete them. Give them mad Franks, you heard? Put Franks in them. I think they think I'm talking about them, you heard? They think I'm talking about them, you heard? They probably was one of them, you heard? The trolls up out of here. Or give them Franks. Get them Franks. Tell them choke on it. Choke, choke, choke. You heard? Choke on it. Now, you know back, but you know got dudes in prison who's so persuasive in writing and telling a story to make a woman feel as if though no one in the world loves you as much as me, and I will do anything in the world to keep you so happy, so alive, so satisfied. These dudes got the penmanship like that. That draw. Never seen a woman in their life. Get an address and a name and send it to a woman. Shorty will be on a visit in the next hour for months and years and maybe forever after that because of the grasp that you got with your penmanship. For real. It's deep. It's called game. You right. It is game. It is game. But do they believe in it? Absolutely, they believe in it. Absolutely, they believe in it. Yeah, frank them dudes out. Frank them out. Frank them out and choke on it and butt and their ears and their mouth and their nose. Choke them out. Choke the trolls out. Franks, no buns. We don't want no buns. We don't want no buns, you heard? No buns, straight raw. Straight frank, you heard? No buns. Facts. Straight buns, you heard? If they too crazy, I mean, you can get them out of there, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Straight buns, that's what they get. And they butt, everything. You know, they ears, they nose, they mouth, suffocate them. Suffocate them. You heard? Ba, 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 ba. You heard? Do that to them. Yeah. Frank them to death, you heard? Fine. Yo, make them hate Franks after that. Facts. Man, that's not game. That's a woman who is lonely and don't believe in herself. You know what? I seen a lot of, some women of nature got low self-esteem as if they feel like but you got some of them that like, hey, he clean. He's built. He's more purer. He's more healthier than these dudes out here. You look at these people out here in society and you start thinking like that. You start thinking like these dudes are twisted. All the good dudes in jail, listen, they got a lot of real people in jail. They got a lot of real tough dudes in jail. They still got some real dudes in jail. You know what I mean? Bill Good, man, salute, man. Thank you for the donation, you all appreciate it. You know what I mean? They got some good dudes in jail, but you got good dudes too. You know what I mean? And I know, and I stand out from a lot of other, people in their ways and, their health and things of that nature. And I'm 50 years old, but I still feel like I'm 30. You know what I mean? Because I take care of my body a lot more. You know, I do a lot of push-ups. You know, I work out and I drink. I try to eat good. You know what I'm saying? And I try to take my vitamins. You heard? So, you know, I try to groom myself. You know, because I'm physically in tune with my mind. You know what I mean? But that's right. A lot of women, they come and they look for that print. Like I said, man, I seen a 19-year-old dude. He killed the police. Howdy, partner. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Facts, facts. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate you. But I seen dudes, you know. I seen one dude, he was from Syracuse. He killed the police. I knew him. Nigga had 80-year-old woman on the dance floor. 80-year-old woman on the floor. Kissing her. She was coming up faithfully. Packages. Things of that nature. She had a cane. He was walking with a cane, walking to the vending machine. I was like, damn, you know, but, you know, the dude ain't had nobody else out there. And that woman is there for him. Till the day she died, I assume. I don't know what happened after that. I didn't follow up. But I wound up talking to the kid. You know, he was a little slow. He was from Syracuse. He killed the police back in 92. And we wound up meeting upstate in Auburn. And he was a quiet dude. He was a real humble dude. He was young, you know, but he had an old lady coming to see him, like 80 years old. And gave him everything he wanted, you know, and that was crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, man. So, but one of the things I want to touch on, I'm going to go back to the subject, man, about finding peace between evil and good. Now, one thing I want to say, but I'm gonna touch on that another topic, about the women visiting, you know, I mean your dream, your nightmare, things of that nature. That's another topic I'm gonna talk about another time, maybe tomorrow or another day ahead. But the thing that bothers me about the peace between evil and good is that I'm gonna tell you something. This is deep. I want everybody to be. I'm by no way trying to promote violence. But you have to be careful about an aura that you create about your character. I'm gonna tell you something. When the most important about life, and it happens to everybody in their life. It happened to everybody, men, women, children. You have people that are envy of you in such a way that if they scared of you, it's more dangerous if they scared of you because they hide it. So they do come across to you as your friend. They do come across you but they envy your superiority. A lot of things that you have to be careful of. Do I signify a lot of this stuff around me? Yes, but don't get it twisted. You got some dudes that um that are inferior of your superiority, and they're not comfortable with themselves. Those dudes are not dangerous. It's a difference between a very dangerous person that envy of your superiority, but have different traits. And to live amongst them, let me tell you something, to live amongst them is to me, I'm strategic when it comes to things of that nature. You heard? That's why I said I'm gonna go back to saying what I said because I want y'all to listen clearly what I'm about to tell y'all because it's interesting. And it's for the young people too. To be to master our perceptivity, you have to be perceptive. To see and know things independently means to see what others do not see. To know things independently is to know what others do not know. To see what others do not see is called perceptivity. To know what others do not know is called the genius. The perceptivity of a genius is what makes victory a far gone conclusion. So, by me telling you this, is that in some way, I saw a lot of things before it happened. It's called perceptivity. I mastered the art of perceptivity. I am in no way of feeling uncomfortable or nervous around some of the most dangerous people in the world. I'm not. Because spiritually, my energy matches a significant power compared to them in such ways. It does. I'm not sitting here bragging about it. I've seen it. I've been there. I'm still around them type of people. You have certain entities, though. They're like, you have certain entities, though, that come in your space or reach out to you in a hopes of disturbing your peace, disturbing your harmony. Yes, there are people like that. And I'm quite sure that people that's looking at me now, yes, it happens to them. Some people will disturb your peace without seeming direct at you or target at you. But harmoniously and circumstantially, they can't hide the fact that they hide in what they're doing when it comes to someone who had mastered the art of receptivity. Now, I'm not saying that happened to me. But in my early stages of becoming a master at perceptivity or being perceptive about energy, about character, about people, yes, I've saw it. I did. So sometimes you got now you have to be more cautious about these type of people. But it's really irrelevant to the fact if you don't deal with them as much every day or you don't deal with them every day and you because it will keep you out of harm's way as well as them. And this is the peace between evil and good. Now, the thing about good, so I already touched on a little bit about the evil. The thing about good is that we, in this world, we so hungry, we so starving for doing good. We look for that. We look for being good, to be productive, to be social, to be a very civilized individual. We look for these opportunities. I'm not saying everybody do, but we do. Some way, even if we so much indulge in evil, that somewhere, somehow, we always think about a good thing. Yes, we do. I don't care how many dudes you kill. There's something about you that's going to be a good thing. Even thinking about your own kids. And hoping they go to school and do the right thing. Hoping someone don't harm them as if you harm someone else's kid. Or done something to somebody else's kid father. So we got to think about, some way, somehow we got to harmonize ourselves and think about, it is true. It's automatic. It's an instinct. There's something that you can't hide, you can't get rid of. So when you come amongst the good things and the good people in life, is what you have to learn to be flexible in. Now, living between good and living between evil is the thing I'm touching on right now. And you got to bring peace to both worlds. There's a peace between both of these worlds. It's just like the art of war. You can't read the art of war without reading the art of peace. And you can't read the art of peace without reading the art of war. It's going to be lopsided. Something wrong is going to happen. That's the whole fact. That's why I don't want to take nothing from the youngsters that's out there, because we don't know. I don't know their situation or how they live. To preach to them about how to do good, To tell them that they put down their joints and do this and do that, not getting eat, you gotta understand something. I'm not promoting violence, but you can't tell someone to starve or get money. You can't tell someone whose life is in danger to disarm themselves. I hate to say it, but I won't do it. But it's just like us as human beings in the world, right? We got a choice. Listen, I done it. I had a Bible, St. James Bible, King James Bible, thick black joint, thick black joint. Open it up, had a little 2.5 in it, but I went to church. It's crazy, right? Like, boil down. I shaped all the pages out until my joint fitted in. I went in there like I was holding the Bible, and I went in church because I want to find peace. But still, even in church, it goes down. It don't matter. But when you force yourself to find some type of harmonious energy or some type of benevolent energy or harmonious, and your intent is to be or feel spiritually good. It's like being cleansed. But you still have to be on point. It's hard. It's you live in between peace. You live between good, you live in between evil, but you find in peace. But you live in between good and you live in between evil, but you find in peace. So you have to learn to adapt and fluctuate in both worlds. Because they got churches out there. It's up to you if you want to go to church and find that peace at that moment, at this very couple of minutes, and then boom, you out. But you made an accomplishment of finding some type of closure. So when you find that type of closure, it makes you feel much more powerful than you really are. It made me feel powerful. It made me feel good to go into church, to pray, and ask for forgiveness, even protect me from my enemies. And I did. I left out of there, and I felt good. Like now, I have no enemies. I have no enemies in the world. Anything formed against me shall be destroyed. But this is the thing that I bring to the table when it comes to promoting, and it comes to we got to bring things to the table. We got to bring we got to bring we got to bring a vast environment, put place in a hostile environment to make people feel as if though the hostility is outside the environment, but inside the environment is peace. So I ask myself, like I said, it goes down anyway, anyhow. But the intent is to change the dynamics and the energy of people that enter a solemn or into a monastery or into a boxing gym or into a basketball court. Like these things are designed to change the dynamics of violence outside of it, not inside of it. And these are one of the things that we have to concentrate on. Living at peace between good, living at peace between evil. We cannot be so much as good in our life without becoming or having an evil entity that try to destroy us, or you trying to protect yourself. So it varies. And of course, you cannot be so much of that evil that you cannot have that instant peace within your mind. Because you got family. You got people that you love. No matter what you've done in the streets, you still got people out there that you love, that you have to pay attention to. And that's what I'm talking about, living in peace. Live in peace between evil and good. Right now, as I'm talking to you right now, I'm doing the same thing. Me, Nuke doing the same thing. A lot of these dudes that's coming home doing 35 years, my mans and them, they doing the same thing. They still living with what? Peace between evil and good. Because there are people out there in this world that we have done harm to. In jail, definitely outside of jail. Definitely outside of jail. And then in jail. And the reputation that we got. So we got to be very careful, but very harmonious about how we present ourselves. Because, sometimes people will be like, he lost it. Oh, he's Pope. Oh, now he's preacher man. See, this is when the devil disturbs your peace. Because when you start thinking as if though that someone who's not strong enough no longer to protect themselves. And I ain't talking about protecting yourself as a point is that you gotta wait for an effing to come. Nah, it might be too late. Sometimes you gotta kill it before it grows. As much as I don't like to say like what it said, but it's about survival. It's about survival. I never went out there intentionally done something to people that it was a war going on. So my intentions was, I knew what my intentions was. My energy was everything. If you're a part of something, I'm a part of something, ain't nothing to talk about. So when you see me and I see you, it's on and popping. Even if you're trying to go to a visit, even if you're trying to stay away from me, I gotta still challenge you. I gotta still be aggressive on you because you part of something I'm not part of, and we going to war right now. So even if you're trying to be good, I'm gonna have to be evil. That's a fact. Now that's survival. It's a fact. It is what it is. I love to promote peace. I live in a harmonious environment. But you got to understand something. You know, I read Marcus Aurelius. I'm going to say another one. And I know I only got this off the top. But I remember him saying something about when the good live amongst the evil, when the good live amongst the evil, the good will become, hold on, when the good live amongst evil, even the good, when the good live amongst the evil, even the good somehow is overcome by evil. This is a strange world. This is a strange world. And no matter how, I'm going to tell you something. I've been very successful about picking and choosing battles, right? I've been very successful about how to mediate things and keep things to make myself safe, out of harm's way, things of that nature, because I see things before. I see the things before. So, I always do that. And sometimes it's deep. This world's a funny world. I study everything around me. You know what I'm saying? I should have been a meteorologist, you heard? But I do not. It gives us a different energy. You wake up in the morning, your whole room is dark, sunny. When you see your room being sunny, you up. You, you doing all, you know what I'm saying? But wake up when it's dark. You feel, you wake up in your room, you feel like it's dark. You feel like a devil. I wake up mad, like, you heard? Because now I feel like it's a whole new different entity that into your soul, into your body, because it's dark. So the sun and the clouds make us feel a certain type of way. Yes, it does. Put us in a different type of position. Yes, it does. Make us feel a different type of way. Yes, it does. And these are the things that we have to live by. Peace between evil and good. We cannot let the evil disturb our peace when we are in times of peace. That, to that extent, will get us more, very highly, very upset more. And probably react in a way such that we don't usually react, and it makes us look crazy. So that for you have to be articulate and careful about how to strategize evil when you are amongst the good. It's a fact. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I was looking at an interview Nuke did in the interrogation room, and I was looking at a lie that Nuke was saying about Flip, people that he had to, you got to understand something about a lot of things, Dudes didn't just went and did their thing or did something to somebody because they didn't deserve it or somehow they didn't, you know, you got to do the history on things of that nature. We may not act as if though that wasn't the case, but it really be the case. And I remember Nuke telling, man, I keep bozos, they want me to go back to jail. Because you got to understand something. It's not just Nuke. It's not just me. It's not just, my son Rule, my son you, my son, all these, I got a lot of people I could name that just coming home after doing 35 years, 30 years to people. And they are back in this situation again with this same people family. It's what makes that, you gotta start. How do you expect to live a peace between the good and the evil? Because now the peoples are grown and they like talking stuff. And you already just did 30. Back in the same environment. This crazy stuff. Like this world designed to do that. You gotta, so this is what makes that much more important for us to always master and always put in motion the art of perceptivity. Because of these type of events, because of this type of reputation, but because of this type of action is what we gotta live by. We have to live and we have to be vigilant, confident, cautious. Definitely. We have to be patient and very strategic on how we move and live every day. So at the same time, we try to live peaceful. But between living evil and living good is where the $1,000,000 question comes at. That's the scary part. We at peace. We did what we did. We hear what we hear. But we still living amongst people that are evil. And we still living amongst people that are good. But one thing we don't want to do is seem more better than the other. You don't want to see more evil than good. You definitely don't want to see more good than evil. That's a fact. These are survival tactics. These are survival tactics. I'm from the hood. I ain't gonna never act like I'm Mr. Belvedere. Hey, because I'm still around. I'm still in the street. Although I promote peace and I promote positivity and I try to break it down to the young boys, the little homies. I try to break it down to them how to think collectively. That you don't have to be aggressive when it don't need the time to be. But you don't want to seem too soft also as well to become a victim. I don't want that for my little homies. I don't want that I want these dudes to think collectively. To think collectively is to learn how to be flexible. Not bring evil into a good environment and not bring too much good in the evil environment, because that's gonna make you stand out. You learn how to fluctuate your character, learn how to fluctuate your energy to seem normal within both and comfortable within both aspects, good and evil. I'm kicking it to you. That's the thing. But you have to be at peace when you learn how to master of being comfortable with being good and being comfortable with being evil too. Because you evil with evil. Only that they're gonna respect if you don't want to become a victim. I hate to sound like this, but this is how I live. This is how I am. They got people out there that will disturb your peace if you are put in an environment where is that they got access to you. That's why I seclude myself. I solitude myself. I know how to solitude myself. Even in here, I gotta solitude myself from the CO. The CO get on my nerves to the point, like I gotta solitude myself from her. I'm getting distracted. When she come around, she bring a bad energy. And you know what? It's so bad because sometimes she don't mean to. But she's so subordinate that she thinks that, trying to do things all the time for me, that shit really piss me off. I hate to say it, but it do. You want this, you need that, but come on, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Get your body. I get mad because I'm so used to, I'm doing stuff myself. Like, I'm in my own world, I'll be in my own zone, I'll be thinking, I want to pick up my own stuff, clean my own dishes, boom, boom. I don't, you know what I mean? And I shouldn't be saying this, but I shouldn't be mean because of that. But I got to sit down and talk to her and tell her, listen, I know, the more you think you try, the more you think I hate it. But it's not that. It's because I'm a very individuality person. I'm a very individual person. I don't need you when it's not necessary. If it's not necessary, I don't. No. No, I don't want to promote that. I don't want you to think like that. But it's her nature. It's her nature to keep trying to assist me on everything. That's why I don't want her in one of my lives no more. Because sometimes she overdo it. She overcomes a lot of things and her thinking is not collectively like mine. And she may say things that disturb me and disturb my audience. And then I get pissed because her train of thought is not with her words, but she speak. And it's bad. You understand what I'm saying? But, she a trooper. She from the street. So I got to expect that. So I got to be collectively. I got to think for her. I got to talk for her in such ways. And this is what she loves about me. Because she's willing to learn. When she wants to. Then sometimes she's like, fuck out of here. Bitch ass nigga. Call me all type of that bitch nigga. Get out of here. Like, all right, man. I'm trying to tell you something good, man. Give for you for the future, but since you want hard head, make a soft butt, but go ahead. Think you know everything. Talk like you talk everything. She's terrible. She be killing me. The way she be spazzed out on the doctors, I understand that. And I understand she's scared. But sometimes I gotta tell you, right in front of the doctors, yo, shut. Word up, man. Don't talk to him like that. It's not professional. It's not about being professional. I know you're going through it. Of course, you got more pain you got to go through than me. But you ain't going to get nowhere like that. You got to be mindful about I'm so conscious about everything. When me and her go out to eat, she get mad at the waitress. I say, yo, you stupid. They make your food. You cooking your food. The fuck is you doing getting mad at the waitress and talking about doing this and doing that? Yo, take this back. I said, yo, you dummy. I ain't eating. I tell her, look, yo, waitress, that wasn't me. Don't do nothing to my food. She gotta understand. She don't understand this type of I'm so conscious about everything I do, how to conduct myself when it comes to someone that's in charge of me because they got that position. You have to be conscious about people that's in charge of your life, in charge of you eat, in charge of your nursing. You cannot get these people highly upset about you to the point that they'll try to kill you instead of help you. Or try to poison the stuff that you eat enjoying your food. You gotta be conscious about these things. You understand? It's a whole fact. So I'm still walking through life. I'm still walking through life. Still learning, trying to teach, I still don't have enough of knowledge to understand. No, the knowledge I got now, I'm 50 years old. The knowledge that I got now, the wars that I've been through, that I still go through, I'm still willing to go through. It's just in case, I'm still acting like that, But I chose to be in peace. But, I know there's evil amongst us. There's no way in the world. We live in our own peaceful environment in our crib. And it depends on certain people because women got some evil men. And men got some evil women. So they got to live every day in that environment. Every day with that energy. That's so crazy, you heard? And then somebody wind up getting killed. Because neither one of y'all have discipline or control. And both of y'all have no what? No knowledge of being perceptive about how to what? Engage in a higher entity to bring it and break it down. To the point to where it's neutral. Before the dimly fire becomes a torch. You got to understand this type of environment, this type of people. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, I've been home almost 19, 20 years. I mean, I've been doing my little year bids back to back, all the way up to 217. I think from the time I came home from 2005, I've been doing bullets. Back, boom, boom. I turn all my felonies. I used to turn all this into misdemeanors, I get a bullet. I take bullets all day, I mean, if I got to do time, I do it too. But I know how to minimize my felonies into misdemeanors. I get a year bullet, I do my little 8 months, Come back out. I'm still zero tolerance. Whoop, fucking that. You just came home in a week, and now you got, I do another bullet, I was doing those all up until, I've been doing those a lot, minimizing my felonies, And one thing the judge said to me, he said, yo, you know what? He said, I look at your past record, Mr. Davis, and I had a good judge, man. Judge, it was a judge in Elmira named Judge Ramick, A funny judge. And I'm going to tell you something. If you read my book, he wasn't just a judge. He was actually a mentor. If I came up to him with, an assault, battery, unlawful imprisonment, which I was going to jail for, was that assault in the second, assault in the third, and unlawful imprisonment. I kept going up in jail till 2017 for that. You heard? Yes, up to 2017. I came home on a case and I never went back to Elmira. You heard? I said I left Elmira. Every time I stayed in Elmira, I caught the cases back to back. You heard? Assault. You heard? You know what I mean? Turned into a harassment. They always kept giving me deals. I ain't gonna front. The judge liked me. The police department used to hate me. They took my Lexus. Next week I bought the Benz. When they took my Lexus, they used my Lexus in the town of Elmira as an undercover police car. People in Elmira tell you. So, I got mad. Went to the mall one day in my Benz. I seen my car in the parking lot. I went to the barbershop, see my son Malik. Yo, who driving my car? What police in the mall right now with his family driving my car? He said, Small Combs. I said, Small Combs? Yeah, he with his wife and his kids. All right, so I'll be back. I go outside. My car, my Benz, I parked my Benz next to the Lex. My Lex that they took from me, they confiscated from me because, I copped out to a charge. You know what I'm saying? They say they found drugs and guns, but they didn't. So I took him on a People versus Sun Tzu. People versus Sun Tzu, or People versus Sun Tzu, or what case was that? It's called the apple, the fall of the apple, the apple of the tree. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of dudes know what I'm talking about in jail. You know what I mean? Unlawful search procedure. You know what I mean? They make you commit a crime, which is not good. They make you commit a crime. They do something to you to make you. I forgot the People versus Sun Tzu. But it's People versus Sun Tzu. But it's a good case. Everybody beat that case. Everybody beat that case, but I wound up giving my Lexus up. It's like, I don't care about the Lex. Y'all want my Lex that bad? Take the Lex. I bought the Benz the next week, you heard? For 20,000. Boop, bought a Benz the next week for 20 stack. Bang. Now I go to the mall, they driving around trying to make buses in my Lexus. So now I go to my car. I tell my man Malik, I'll be back. Went to my car, pulled a knife out. You heard? Poof, 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 all 4 tires. Yeah, that's how I get down. They tell you, it's in my book. Poof, 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 poof. Got out of here, jumped in my Benz, hauled ass, you heard? You heard? Parked my car behind my house, hid for like 2 days. You heard? On my scanner like this, they looking for me, they ain't looking for me, you heard? You know what I mean? 3rd day I come outside, I jump in my Benz, going to New York. Yo, I'm about to go to New York. I take like 15, 20,000 can, you heard? I jump in my Benz. What the fuck? Get out my car. All 4 of my tires blown out. Yeah, they did it. They got me back. I had to go to Firestone and get 4 brand new tires. But that's the type of games we was playing, you heard? Yeah, they blew my tires out too. You heard? This is the beef that me and the officers had in Elmira, you heard? You know what I'm saying? But make a long story short, I started getting harassed too much to the point where is that I call for backup, CC&B. Cop complaint, something bored. So I hired some lawyers, undercover lawyers that was like almost police. They was retired. Like, I hired these 2 black dudes, and you know what I said? I used to go get all the information for all the officers that harassed me, things like that. Boom, you start putting pressure on them. Instead of niggas following me around the town, I was following them around the town. You heard? I was harassing them. Fuck, you heard? Yeah, I reversed the whole psychology on these dudes. You know? So the judge, but I'm gonna go back to Judge Ramey. You know, when I was with Casey, whatever, he used to always try to mentor me, say, Kevin, one thing I appreciate, your history goes so far. You got so much stuff on your history with violence and killings and stuff. He said, I don't even understand how you still in this town or you in this, but you said you got to be doing something good. I said, I am, man. I teach kids boxing. I teach at-risk kids boxing. That's what I do. And that right there changed the whole dynamics of the case. He started to have a verbal commitment with me in terms of me appearing in front of him. And got a verbal really understand. So when they say my name ain't bells. I come in there for a ticket. Boop. Davis, what you in there for? Yo, this fool wrote me up for my tent on my window. What cop was that? I said, cop, Officer Guns. 224 is his cop number, is his license. He wrote me up for my tents. You can see through my tents, Ramey. He sent the police officer that was the guard of his court. He said, yo, go downstairs and see if you can see through Mr. Davis' Benz, his windows. He said, come back. I left out with the cop. Cop told me to get in the car, close the door. He looked at me and said, man, they harassing you. Went back upstairs with him. They called me up to the pedestal again. Davis on. The cop said, man, they can look right through there and see Mr. Davis. He ain't that little. He definitely ain't that dark. Judge said, you know what the judge said? Judge Ramey said, if they harass you again, let me know. I got you. He threw the case out, ripped the ticket out, get out of here. You know? But then I started going to him because I started seeing him mentoring other inmates. So I used to just, it was like church, it was like peace to me. Because he would talk, it was pathetic. I mean, it wasn't pathetic, but in a way it was so good that he really intertwined with prisoners and inmates of such nature. And he would go by the record, he'd be like, you know, I think I'm gonna give you a chance. Do you want to take a program? Or you want to go into a violent program and to show me that you can do this and do that, complete this program? He would give people chances. He'd give people chances. And I used to sit in his courtroom for hours just to listen to his cases and how he mentored people. And then I leave. I didn't even have a case sometime. I just did because I enjoyed it. Like, I had so much free time. I had so much money. I said, let me go ahead and Rami talk to the, you know. And there was people that he gave 2-3 chances to that he zoned out on. A part that I never saw. Yo, you're making me look stupid. You made me look bad. I trusted you. And he started really crying. I can't believe you did this to me. This judge is bugged out. I can't believe you did this to me. I try to help you. What's the matter? It was crazy. You heard? It was crazy, man. You know what I mean? Black Guerrilla Army, what's up, man? What's poppin'? BGA, man. Somebody asked me about you. That's BGF, you heard? You know what Black Guerrilla family is, right? All right. BGA, Black Guerrilla Army. That's what's up, you heard? The Sound of the Man sounds like a real good movie. Joe Wiggins, good looking. Yeah, Black Guerrilla Army, beam, Triple A. Yeah, the judge was a fair guy, you heard? But you know, but these are one of the things that, you know, I came across in my life, you know. And there was people of higher, positions, judges. I was involved with, politics in a way. You heard? I had lawyers that I voted for being a town council. That was crooked like me. You heard? It took money from me. You heard? That gave mad money too. I was in positions like that. You heard? You know what I'm saying? I had the same lawyers. Let me tell you something, man. What's his name? We had lawyers back in the day. This lawyer was white. He would pull up in Brooklyn, feel out suit and the Benz and all that, and got everybody off of bodies. I forgot his name. I had him, you heard? Because I had a private investigator that was John Gotti private investigator. It was black. He was the only black guy on John Gotti team. And I don't know if y'all remember seeing a picture or video of John Gotti coming out of court. And a black dude, older dude with glasses, you heard, opened the door for Gotti and kissed Gotti on his cheek. Only black dude you saw. He was a private investigator for me. He was my private investigator on my cases. You heard? But I seen the other guy. I forgot his name. What's his name? Schultz or Scheistein. He was Jewish, but he used to come to Brooklyn, go out to dinner with us, everything. I forgot his name, the fila suit on, Rolex on, and nobody touching him, and nobody robbing him with his Benz and all that. But he handled a lot of dudes' cases. He messed with a lot of dudes that was making noise back in the days with money. They do a lot of dudes that was getting money, a lot of dudes that was, names ringing bells. He come to Fort Greene. He was coming to Kingsborough Projects. He was coming to Brownsville. He was going to East New York. Everybody in Brooklyn had him. A lot of real dudes in Brooklyn had him. You heard? And I forgot his name. That was crazy though. You heard? Facts, man. But yeah, man. Living in peace between good and evil, man. One of the things I gotta say is that you have to learn how to be able to fluctuate in both those worlds, being at peace. That's a fact. Damn, that shit limiting. Whew. That shit pure limit down. Whew. 324, 342 Hudson Wall. Interested. Yeah, man, I gotta find out that lawyer name. That dude was nice. I don't even know if he's still living. But it was like the 89, 88, 90. Man, I know somebody know his name. I know somebody gonna come up with his name. Somebody gonna come up with his name on my live. Somebody gonna come up with his name on my live. They gonna have to come up on. They gonna come up with my name on that live. They know that they know that Jewish lawyer I'm talking about. That Jewish lawyer was no joke in Brooklyn. Yeah, it's living down. That Jewish lawyer was no joke. The law fila suits, the Rolex, you heard? You know what I'm saying? The Submariner joint, you know what I mean? He had the red face, he had the blue face, you know what I'm saying? Come through with the biz. Yo, come on, let's go out to eat. Let's talk about your case, you heard? You heard? And used to get dudes off. Shiesteen. Was it Shiesteen? I think it was Shiesteen. Yeah, Shiesteen, something like that. You know what I'm talking about, right, Monster Pacino? I forgot son's name. He was a high-profile lawyer. Yes, he was. No, it wasn't Bruce Cutler. It wasn't Bruce Cutler. He was a. It was a Shiesteen, or he came to the hood. No, he came to the hood. He pulled up in the hood. Yeah, man. So I know who I'm talking about. I forgot his name. Ray Negron. Nah, it wasn't him. He had a name. It was a Jewish. He's a Jewish lawyer. He was a Jewish hood lawyer. Nice with cases. Nice with cases. I got to talk about him. That boy is nice with cases. He had do high profile cases. All the niggas that were having bodies back in the day, getting caught with big weight. He had them dudes. You heard? Facts. Shiesteen. I think it was Shiesteen or, man, Urbanstein. You about to call your mom? Monster, yo, my son Monster Pacino. My son Monster Pacino. So I'm about to call my mom. She know who you talking about. Yo, you gonna do it now? Do it now, we used to have him. We used to have him a few times. Look, he said we had him a few times. Yeah, go get his name. I gotta write it down. I got the pen. Yo, I got the pen and pad ready. You heard? That was my man. That was my boy. Now it was a burger. He had his retained fee. His retained fee was like $2,500. It was a lot of money back then, but it was like 25, 5,000, 5 stacks, something like that. He coming, you heard? He stacks for a body. That's it. 10 to 15. Or you get a 2 to 4, and you get 2 to 4s. I think he had turf. He had my son Turf from Marcy. He had a couple of dudes from out of Fort Greene. Scheitner. Yo, I'm gonna get his name. I'm gonna get Black Gorilla, Jay Sukalu. Nah. I know his name. I'm almost close to his name. He's Jewish. He got a Jewish name, Sukalu. Nah, it wasn't Sukalu. Yeah, I got you, OG, right now. Give me 5 minutes. I got you, Monster Pacino. Yeah, because I ain't getting off till you tell me. I can't get off alive till you tell me. Now I know it's Shaq. Nah, damn. This lawyer was nice, though. Listen, he pulled up. Yeah, he had my son Turf. Turf had him. Turf got a 2 to 4 full body. You know what I'm saying? Turf got a 2 to 4 for. He got Turf a 2 to 4. He got my son. He got my son. He was so nice. He was so Robstein. Yo, let me get a second. Yo, you hear me, Irish Killer? Rothstein. Let me get a second opinion on it, but I think you're right. But I'm not sure. Rothstein. Yeah. Oh, man. Rothstein. I think. But I'm not. Let me get a second opinion. Let me wait till Monster. Let me wait till the Monster come back, you heard? Let me wait till the Monster come back, you heard? Rothstein. He was Jewish. Joel Steinberg. Joel Steinberg was a killer, man. Wasn't Joel Steinberg a killer? Joel Steinberg was a killer, man. He the one killed that little girl, man. Joel Steinberg's the one who killed that little girl. Black Guerrilla Army. Yeah, you didn't see that 183rd Bloods, you heard? Why they retracted his? He was right. He was laughing. Yeah, Joel Steinberg killed kids, man. Yo, BGA, man, get your ass body. Oh, all right. You just want to ask me if I knew Dip and Gut? Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. All right, salute. Yeah, Joel Osteen is a pastor. It was Rothstein. You was right. Yo, hold up. My son was right. Irish Killer. You was right. It was Rothstein. Yeah. It was Rothstein. Yeah, but I forgot we used to call him by his first name. Yo, I'm good looking, Monster Pacino. His last name is Rothstein, yeah. You know what, Rothstein? Irish Killer said it. I said, that sound like it. But it's so far back. It's like 88, 89. So yeah, Rothstein. Yeah, Rothstein was a lawyer. Fast. Yeah, Irish Killer said Rothstein. I said, let me get a second opinion on Monster. I know you're going to know. His mother going to know. You know what I'm saying? Tell Mama Love I appreciate her. You heard, Monster Pacino? Tell Mama Love I appreciate that. You heard? Word, man. But I couldn't get off here without that. Rothstein, yeah, he used to come through with the Rolex, fila coat, the big chain on his neck. The Rolex, he had the Rolex rope. The same thing as his watch, he had the Rolex one. Like that. With the little Rolex pendant on it. Yeah, son, back in the 80, 89, 88. Y'all appreciate you, though. I appreciate you, and I appreciate Mama Love, too, man. Tell her, salute, man. Salute, for real. Yeah, Rothstein. Yeah, that's definitely. I don't know what happened to him. I wonder if I don't think he's still active. I don't even think he might not even still be alive. I don't even know. He was rough looking then, man. I mean, he did his thing. But, I think Rothstein also indulged in, drugs too. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think he was, you heard? I think he sniffed. You know what I mean? I think he was sniffing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I heard. I think that's the rumor. I'm not sure. But it was a rumor. You heard? Fact. You think he was on a batch, right? I think he was on a batch, you heard? He said, no, you're not lying. Gil Prince said, no, you're not lying. You not nine. No. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know, man. But, it is what it is. Yeah, a lot of lawyers do get down like that, partying drugs, you heard? Partying drugs. You come, they want hookers, you heard? You know what I mean? And you'd be surprised. How many high scholar, professional people like to come to the hood and get these little sisters, our queens. Yeah, you heard? They come to the hood and be like, let me get the queen. And these dudes like, yo, Taisha, yo, Lenny, yo, Stacy, yo, go with them. That ain't got money. Go ahead. Yeah, it be like that. They for somehow have so much. They got connection. You know, they like that's hood stuff. You know what I mean? You know, the one that did the book on me, the professor, Greg Donaldson, house in the Hamptons. You know, he rents out for in the winter 4,000 a week. 4,000 a week. He rents his house out. His beachfront. In the winter, in the summer it's 8,000 a week. Yeah, because I used to stay in there. You know, I used to stay in this house. You know, time to time when he was in New York and he had nobody to rent it out at that type or that day or that week, I'll go there, stay there, you know what I mean, have fun there, bring people there, got in-ground pool, stuff, things of that nature. It's beautiful in the Hamptons. You know, I used to go there. But he was another one. White, tall, played basketball with Fly Williams. He was also a good, but he's a professor at John Jay School of Criminal Justice in college. He wrote the book on me. Did one with Jason Kidd. He wrote an article on Jason Kidd. And I remember Jason Kidd asking Greg Donaldson he wanted to meet me when he was doing a book on me. And, you know, Greg Donaldson wrote for Sports Illustrated. I mean, he was very close. He was very tight. Yeah, and he loved the black women. Wow. He loved the ghetto ones. And, you know, and I couldn't see it. But then I say, oh, they weirdos. Because you know they wild. You know, Queens is wild. Black Queens is wild. They talk different. They is different. And you know they see the they see the rep. You know they in control of the reptile. You heard? They like that. The reptiles be liking that. They be liking that. You know what I mean? The professors and these high scholar people, they like that. They like when these chicks talk dirty. They like when these chicks talk dirty to them. They like when the chicks talk dirty. Yo, sit your ass down, lay down. Yo, put your pants down. You know what I'm saying? They like that stuff. You know what I mean? They like the beat. It's funny, y'all. I seen it. Y'all was talking about what's the dude. You remember the preacher? What's the preacher that be on TV that got caught lurking, got caught slipping, going to a hood in the projects, looking for a prostitute, and they robbed him and killed him? I forgot the name of this preacher. He was very famous on, I think it's not Peter Popoff. I think it was Joel. Was it Joel Osteen? Was it Joel Osteen that got killed? Somebody said no, it wasn't him. It was a preacher he got shot in the back of his head. Nah, it was a preacher that used to be on TV on one of them late night shows, you know, 3, 4 in the morning with chemist, not Chris, what they call it. He's still preaching, Joel Osteen. But one of them dudes, Reverend Ike. Nah, it was a preacher. I'm telling you, now I ain't gonna get no off top find out. Somebody got Googled. The preacher that got caught. Bunga, and he wound up, he had a taste for, you know, some chocolate bunnies. He had a taste for chocolate bunnies. In the hood, he wanted the hood chocolate bunnies. He wanted those flavors, you heard? Sean Bird. That's the lawyer. That's the lawyer. That's the lawyer. Yo, that's the lawyer. Not Osteen. It was Sean Bird. Where you at? Yo, everybody gotta give him a clap. Yo, it was Sean Bird. That's a fact. It was Sean Bird. Yo, what's his name? Yo, y'all better give my man Guy Vanguard his clap. Yo, Guy Vanguard. Nah, son, give my man Guy Vanguard a clap, a standing ovation. It was Sean Bird. Nah, it was Sean Bird. It wasn't Rothstein, none of that. It was Sean Bird. That's who it was. Yo, I'm so happy it was Sean Bird. That's a fact. It was Sean Bird. Sean Bird was the lawyer. He was a hood lawyer. It was Sean Bird. It definitely was Sean Bird. That name just hit me. That name just ring a bell. That was Sean Bird. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it, Monster Pacino. You was close. I knew he was Jewish, but yeah, it was Scheinberg. Scheinberg was the man. Yes, he was. Yeah, he did all that. Went to the hood with me. Yeah, Scheinberg. Exactly. Let me put this down. We put Scheinberg down, man. Y'all got me open now. It was Scheinberg. Yo, where he at? Yo, somebody said Jimmy Swagger. Jimmy Swagger was a mess. Jimmy Swagger was a mess, man. But yeah, that was Scheinberg. The dude just came. Yo, my son Vanguard just came up and said Scheinberg, and it hit me. Scheinberg, that's him. Scheinberg. He was that man. He was the man. He was the man back in the days. 360 Adams Street, you heard? .360 Adams Street. Criminal Courthouse, Supreme Courthouse. 360 Adams Street. You heard? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? He was at 50 Court Street. That was his office at. Scheinberg's office was in 50 Court Street. That's where his office was at. What floor? He was on the 3rd or 4th floor, something like that. Word. Now, he's still active? Wow. Salute to Scheinberg, man. I wonder if he still got that Rolex on, man. Word up, man. I might go to his office. Yo, man, I need a lawyer. You know? Put about 5 racks down, stock him out for his Rolex. Take the 5 stacks. Let me take this Rolex, you heard? Yeah, he was the man. Guy Vanguard, he was the man. Guy, you remember him, right? That's a fact, man. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. That's a whole fact, man. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. I want to show you something special the CO did for me, you heard? Lisa, let me see the sweater. A shirt? Let me see. Is that what kind of shirt it is? We'll make this short. Oh, that's nice.
Eat your vegetables.
Oh, all right. Damn, that shit is hard. Oh, I'm gonna wear this.
It's your size.
Look at this. Look, hold on. Let me push this chair back. Oh, this is cool. You fool, right? And then look on the back. Look, this is for flip on the back, right? This is for flip on the back. Eat your vegetables, you heard? Oh, that's hard. Yeah, I like this, you heard? All right, so now you trying to say I got to make 1,000 of these? Because they going to want that. They going to want that. Eat your vegetables, you heard? You fool, eat your vegetables. Yeah, this is hard. Yeah, they like it. Yeah, they like that, you heard? This is nice. I ain't know that, ma. The CO got this made for me without me knowing, you heard? She got this made for her, really, right? For her. She can have it. I'm gonna buy me another one.
You can have it. It's just
yeah, but you know, this is, you know what I mean? This is nice. Yeah. Eat your vegetables. So now I gotta get some joints called Eat Your Vegetables, you heard? Look at the vegetables. Look at all the vegetables on the plate. That's fire. Thank you. Mwah. I love you, all right? Mm-hmm. All right, that's what's up, you heard? Fire.
I got it in your boots.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, go with my Timbs. Yeah, man. Queen City, man. Shout out to Queen City, man. Matthew Timmons, man. 183rd Bloods. Yo, howdy partner. See you be looking. Yeah, man. CO be looking out for the kid. Howdy partner. Yeah, I go. Stetson hat, cowboy boots, and a horse. Howdy partner. Yeah. She a hustler. She definitely is, you heard? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She definitely a hustler. You know what I mean? She like nice things. She love nice things, and that's what it is, though. You know? Richmond, Cali, what up, man? Edward Dabney, what's good? Yo, man, appreciate y'all all hitting the like button, man. You know what I'm saying? got over likes, buttons, then I got people. You know, some people came in and they left. They came and they saw and they conquered. But Schomburg was my main. Schomburg was a good topic. You know what I mean? Schomburg was a hood lawyer in Brooklyn. He took the highest profile cases. If you wasn't getting that money, he knew all the dudes that was getting money and that was busting their gun. You know, a lot of dudes that was busting their gun, and a lot of dudes that was getting money. The dude that was busting their gun was getting money with the dudes that was getting it. So, you know, these dudes would go, boom, he would go see the people, and you know what I'm saying? And it was lovely. You was getting bailed out on the body. You heard? The body was your. See, back in the days, man, a body back in the 80s was 25,000. That's easy money. What? Yeah, niggas coming home for 25,000. Bro, bodies back in the days was young. Their money was young because it was normal. That's another thing. You know, bodies was normal. Dudes was getting 2 to 4. There was so much killing going on. You couldn't make the news unless your killing was extraordinary. You couldn't make the news unless your killing was extremely extraordinary. Like execution style murders, things of that nature. If you made the news in New York, if you made it, because everybody die every day out here, you heard? Multiple times. And you will never see it on the news. But it have to be extraordinary to the point to where it's that, woo, you heard? You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, unfortunately, that's what I'm gonna say. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say, unfortunately, mine's made the news for like a week, 2 weeks straight, and then it stopped. Then it came back like 2 months later. I want to be in a newspaper after I thought it died out. And it came back to haunt me again. Then years later, it came back again in the Source magazine. August edition. Source August 1990. Page 23. August. Tupac was on the front cover. 94. It was 94. Source magazine 94. My case wound up in the Source magazine on page 23. The one with Tupac on the front cover. Gotta look it up. I know Tupac was an August edition. It was an August Source magazine. I'll never forget it. You know, years later after I've been up north. Yo, KK, you in the book, page 23. Oh shit, they got you in the book DeVille. I was like, again? Damn, man, it's like 96, 97. They still thinking about me? Shit crazy, you heard? Word. I'm so dead serious, you hear me? You know? But yeah, that's what I was like 20, 30,000 niggas dropping that easy, yo. 2, 4, 5, 15, something. Yo, 5 a little bit of time and shit for body, bro. I'm gonna tell you the difference between the ones upstate. The ones upstate, you can go to college, have a master's degree. If you kill a dude that was a killer, you still get 25. They don't discriminate. Here you are, a college degree, a professor. Dude tried to harm you and you killed him. And he already known or been in prison for killing several people. You kill him, go upstate. Some crackers is gonna hang you. Some crackers gonna hang you. They don't care about none of that. That's a fact. You get 25 and you ain't get no bail. And you didn't kill someone that your life was in there. And they don't care about that. They don't care. They don't go by. See, back in the days, Brooklyn went by the record of the person that deceased and the person that shot. They look at the record. And that's how they weigh your sentencing. Especially in the life of them. They do that. They used to do that. That's crazy exclusive. They used to do that. They used to weigh the victim. They didn't care. They weighed the victim. What's his background? We don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah, he carried the arm. He shot someone. He shot a lady. And you like this. Your background is like, you know, petty larceny and robbery or petty larceny or drug convictions. Even drug, you know, drugs is nonviolent. When you sell drugs, you get caught. They consider you a nonviolent motherfucker, you heard? Do you have drugs on your joint and you kill someone who tried to rob you for drugs and their record signifies that they have a record of violence and killings or shooting or things of that nature, you ain't getting no more than 5 years. That's a fact. They gonna give you a good cop out like They gonna come down to a 3 to 9 or a 3 to 6. That's a whole fact. I've been around there, did that, done that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the nature of the victim. His past history solidifies your sentencing, which is the defendant. And that's crazy. But upstate, no way. Black on black. Oh, black on what you get. Yeah. Yeah. You lucky you live, you kill a white person up there. You heard? Yeah. And you black. Boy. You heard? Woo, it's dangerous. But they're gonna slay you for killing someone. If you drug dealer, they gonna kill you for slaying another black man. They gonna slay you for killing another black man. They gonna put your lights out. You heard? They giving you 20 and better. You hear me? They don't care. You know what I mean? They don't care about the significance of the victim. The victim can have a killing, all that. They don't care. You killed them. That's a 25 automatic. That's a fact. That's a whole fact, man. You heard? A whole fact, man. It's a whole fact. Scott Streets. He said, I crack you up. I know I'm cracking you up. But it's the truth, though. For real. Snapple facts. Snapple facts, you heard? Facts. But, man, it's been a pleasure, man. You know, I had a more mouthful than to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep y'all up too long, you heard? I appreciate the donations, man. The donation was good, man. Rowdy, you know, Howdy partner. You know what I mean? My man with the horse and the cowboy shoes and the boots, you heard? Howdy partner, man. I appreciate your donation, man. Appreciate other donations, all donations, things of that nature. You know what I mean? Kenny Bonaparte, 100. Salute, brother Cav. Salute, man. So salute, man. It's been good conversing with y'all, man. I got a lot more to say, but I don't want to hold you up to it. I gotta save some of this for my next live, man. You know what I'm saying? And the next live I definitely want to do is about, you know, I want to take y'all through a couple of things that happen, you know, with women, you know, meeting dudes in prison, and you know, the history about a lot of things that I know that I've experienced with, you know, sad situations, man. It turned out to be a lot of sad situations, man, that so much of situations so harsh, man, they changed the laws upstate about couples or people meeting prisons and meet people now that visits meet dudes in jail and they don't know them, don't know their history. Now it's like a disclosure on all the information about them before these people come to marry these people. So we're gonna get into that. That's interesting. You heard? We're gonna get on that. You heard? Coked up. Let me get some coked up. Thanks for all donations. You heard? Word up, man. Now I gotta get off I gotta get off this live. Now what I gotta do when I get off this live is then I gotta go on my laptop. Now I gotta go to monetization. And now I gotta put in my ads. You know, that Flip showed me. Shout out to Flip, man. Shout out to Flip, man. I love Flip, you heard? I ain't speak to him in a couple of days. I spoke to him on live yesterday. You know, yo, Flip is somebody. Yo, Flip, man. A lot of people don't like him. I don't care about that. I like D. You know what? I just was talking to Money too, man. G Money, I love too. I can't forget about G Money. G Money, you know, when this thing first popped off, G Money was food, you heard? G Money made the food, you heard? So I gotta shout G Money out. G Money in Brooklyn, and he had a spot. Yo, G Money, that's why they call him DJ Money. DJ G Money. G Money is actually a DJ. He been a DJ, and he was a promised rapper back in the days. I got the videos. You go to my Instagram, I'm gonna post a video of G Money probably tomorrow. Him, you know, he was a successful rapper. G Money had some bars. The Flip had some bars. I did a joint with Flip with him with Chinks about Chinks, and then I did a joint. I gotta do one with G Money. G Money is Flip right here, man. You know, if you see the Queen's Flip show, that they always together on the show, but they live in total different worlds apart. Flip maintained, his views, and the people he surrounded himself around people a lot. G Money is he lives a modest life, quiet. You heard? He's off the screen when he's not at Queen's Flip. He's a DJ, and he was playing these music. Now I seen him on live, so he's at a party, old timers party, and he got this music from back in the days. Heartbeat. He playing joints like this. See, I remember these joints when I used to wear suede Adidas. This is 83, 84. So I'm listening to him on live. He playing. I'm like, oh. So I'm hitting him up. Yo, G Money. Yo, play this song. Play that song. Because these songs bring me back to some lost memories. You got to remember something as we was young. That we felt different when we was young. We were different. And the difference is how we remember ourselves back in the days now is a total difference. So it is, right? You know what I'm saying? It's different. And when we think about it, we think about us back in these days, we are captivated by so much peacefulness, and so much laughter. It's much more emotional living from back then when we were young by listening to music till now. Like, the music they listen to now, I don't listen. I don't listen to rap. I don't listen to all that stuff. I don't get hype off of rap. Dudes like they gotta listen to rap music to get hard. Yo, play this. Wow, so I could be Hercules. What? Yeah. So you tell me now you're a reindeer? Yo, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? But music changed the character and the energy of some people. Because they feel as if though when they listen to hardcore rap, how you like them hardcore, that they really is somebody. So you mean to tell me if it's quiet in the room, you an angel. You scared. But you was born that way. For 9 months when your mom carried you, it was quiet. How can you not? It's just nuts, you heard? I just think different. You know? I mean, I may say I'm bugged out, you heard? I ain't bugged out, you heard? I ain't bugged out. That's how I think, you heard? If it's wrong for me to think like that, I'm glad I think that way, you heard? This is crazy, you hear me? Y'all motherfuckers is crazy, you heard? Because it's true. No, you real. No, I'm dead serious. I think about stuff like that. These dudes going in, yo, they face change, they start drooling. I'm like, oh, it wasn't like that in church yesterday. What's going on? I don't need rap music to make me hype. I don't. Music can't get me hype. When stuff like that going, it makes me more aware about my blood. Oh, now the little punk ass animals coming out. I gotta put my shit on cock, you heard? Like this, you heard? I did one of y'all niggas talking about how about some hardcore. I did one of y'all niggas talking about how about some hardcore. Go ahead, say it. And look at me. Look at my direction. Go ahead. Let me stop. Hey, can you imagine that? You hit one of me, poof. Oh, man. It wasn't me, it was the record. They came back to their senses, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, man. Let me get up out of here, man. Yo, I love y'all, you heard? For real, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I get a chance to build because I'm a real dude, you know what I'm saying? I don't seem to be. I'm not a bully. No, I don't like that. I don't like bullies. You know what I mean? I bully bullies. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a different dude. You know what I'm saying? A different type of character, man. You know what I mean? I always try to keep as real as I could, man, with myself, because that's the only way I know how to be. You know what I'm saying? If you go to my page on Instagram, don't forget, man, Killer OG, Killer Cav. You know what I'm saying? Go to my YouTube. I mean, go to my sign up or Instagram. My IG is OG Killer Cav. OG underscore Killer underscore Cav. I also got a short documentary on there. If you want to see the full documentary of me, about Greg Donaldson doing the documentary and the books that they wrote about me, you can go to YouTube and go to Greg Donaldson Zebra Town, which is Elmira. My name is Zebra Town because of the interracial relationship that went on out there. And we'll talk about that soon. You heard? And this is what I was talking about, women from the town. You had the judges, you had the police officers, you even had the correction officers. Kids coming to see hardcore criminals in Elmira prison. Yes. Women who got exiled from their family because they chose to mess with African American men in prison. And yes. So, it's a lot of things that, I'm going to talk about, as far as that in my book. Things of that nature, you heard? But yeah, man, so, stay tuned. Stay tuned. You know what I mean? And these are things that goes on in the world. Everybody say, okay, you're giving out too much information. So the information that I'm giving out is already being spoken. It's already being said. I can still, no matter how long or how far I go with telling people or telling them the life experience that I have and what I've been going through, because it seemed like a movie. But it's really not. It's the life. You know what I mean? It's jewels of life. In real life. It's real life stuff. You know what I mean? I can't make it up. We can't sit here and entertain a thought and write down something and be like, well, I'm going to just say this and say that. Without having what? The right accusations, the right energy, the right speech, articulatism. You can't converse with these words and describe what you've been through if you've never been through it. You don't have that. If you don't, they'll find out. The viewers will know you're making this up. You gotta be very precise in what you do and what you say, because it means a lot to the viewers. It means a lot to the audience. You know what I'm saying? Man, one thing I can't do is I'm terrible at lying. I can't lie and I can't cheat. I'm always getting caught when I cheat. I always get caught when I lie. I just look stupid. I just look dumb when I try. You know what I mean? I do. I give myself away. And she know. She look at me and she could tell. As soon as I come in the house, I carry it effed up. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I come in the house like, what you smelling at? Who you saw today? What are you talking about? I just seen a dog jump 2 fences. Yeah, right, KK. Yeah, right. You was with a girl. I said, nah, I told you I saw a dog that jumped 2 fences. I ain't never seen that. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm on crazy. You know what, man? Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Yeah, man, this is ridiculous. Let me get up out of here, man. I'm losing touch, you heard? Hey, y'all, man. Y'all, like I said, man, thanks for the donations, man. It's been a pleasure, you heard? I want to shout the dudes out for the lawyer. Still shout my mans out for the lawyer, even though, it was misconstrued. God Vanguard. Yo, happy Soul B Day. Yo, happy. Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to Soul B, man. Today is his day. Today is his birthday, man. You know what I mean? No, I ain't going to say birthday. Today is his physical day. You know what I mean? Salute to Soul B. You know what I mean? I wished him that early this morning. You know what I mean? Shout out to Soul B, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wildcat. Shout out to CK. Shout out to Wayno. Shout out to Bad Vibe. Shout out to OG Noob. Shout out to Mel Cross, man. The unspoken one. You heard? I like Mel Cross, you heard? He's so I don't know, man. You know, I like Mel Cross a lot, man. Shout out to that brother, man. He learned. I'm gonna tell you something about Mel Cross. You don't. I know for a fact he watches. He see things goes on. He keep a lot of pointing to himself. He do. And I think sometimes when he say something, or he address something about the issues between us, is that he's learning. You know what I mean? He is because his OG, so he understands. And if he do give his fact and opinion on things, one time he gave his opinion on me, what I said. It was wrong. And he said, yo, he made a thing about it. So I called him. I said, yo, that wasn't meant to say that way about nobody, especially you. But it was made a different way. Oh, let me take it down. I said, no, don't take it down. Leave it there. Get your money. Because you're going to get money. I don't want you to take away the money. If you felt what you felt, that you felt at that time about our situation, keep your blog up. Don't take it up because they're gonna take away your money, and you're gonna lose viewers like that. I told you you're gonna lose a lot of views like that. So keep it up. And I made one in response to him. And, telling everybody, I told him, you keep it up, boom, boom, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So, he did good on it. I did good on mine. I wasn't really in the intention, but I wanted to explain to the people that I did address what, he thought I said, and which wasn't right. But he still kept it up. So, yeah, man. But shout out to Mel Cross. He got a job, doing good, things of that nature. He got his bins back. I seen the little bins, you heard? What's up? He was happy he got his car back. He's driving again. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a good thing, you know what I mean? But little brother doing good, you know what I'm saying? Little OG doing good. So I appreciate Mel Cross. Yeah, man. Whew. So I'm ready for the ball game tomorrow. NFL. I know I'm supposed to have been on, but NFL tomorrow, Super Bowl. Who got who? Who got what? I got San Fran. I got San Fran. I got San Francisco. All right? You got Kansas City Chief, Gary Parker. All right. I know you're chewing tobacco now. Kansas City Chief. I live in spicy, man. This is strong living war. It's good for you. Good for you, though. Got to take your vitamins, too, man. Vitamins A, C, E, D, B plus, B12 is good, too, I remember when I used to box. Back then I used to box. And, Vito Inferno, the how he played from Goodfellas and Golf Over 3. He was he was one of my mentors in boxing. He used to shoot me with B12. He used to shoot me in the arm with B12, with the needle. B12. You know what I mean? It's vitamins, but crazy, you heard? I used to do good in boxing, though. You know what I mean? I used to do very well in fighters, you heard? In fighting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, yeah, man, I'm about to call it a night, man. Enjoy talking to y'all. You know what I mean? I got Sean Berg down here. Sean Berg was definitely a waiver. And it was funny that you came up with Sean Berg because I was still thinking, Rothstein, oh, man. I got a second opinion on Rothstein. Vitamin V? What vitamin V? I'm talking about the virus. Vitamin V? You ever heard of vitamin V? The virus? Somebody said take vitamin V. Nah, he out of here, you heard? You gotta get him up out of here. Nah, I'm just joking. Don't do that, Yummy. I'm just joking. Yummy will get you out of here. Yummy be on point. Yummy be on point. Yeah. Oh, man. Yummy be on point. Yeah, what's up? Yo, man, let me get up out of here, man. Vitamin Yeah, put him in timeout. Put him in timeout. No, let me stop. Yo. Oh, yeah. Yo, let me ask you a question. Now you're gonna think I'm bugged out. You think it's fun to go long, or I mean, like, you know what I mean? I mean, do it for a long period of time. I can't do it for a long period of time. I don't like it. That's just whack, you heard? I want to be short and strong. Let me kill up this shit. Yo, well, that's crazy, right? Yo, I got the best relationship though, man. I hope, you know what I mean? Because, mine's is like, 7 to 10, and we both done, you heard? Poof, 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 be like this. Damn, that was a good one, you heard? KO, you heard? Long as they, long as they satisfied, you heard? That's it. When they stop, you know you good, you heard? And my shit like, so I got that knockout punch, you heard? 5, 10 minutes, beep, 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 beep. I'm done. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Hold up. Count time. Yeah. More the gate, son. More the gate, son. Count time.
Shut down.
What?
You must be shut down.
You better shut up.
You better be shut down.
I'll burn this motherfucker again.
You want to burn shit.
Keep playing with me.
You go ahead.
Don't play with me. Don't tell me to shut down, CO, because then you're gonna make me go. You're gonna make me shut it down.
Hey.
Fire time, you heard?
Let's go.
You know I'm a fire starter.
Let's go.
All right, CO, you better be easy,
You
CO.
better, let's go. They know.
You don't want no smoke.
You don't want no smoke.
She don't want no smoke, you heard? She better calm her ass down.
No, you better calm down.
You motherfucking you better eat one of these cookies.
Don't play yourself.
You better eat one of these cookies.
Yeah, all right. You better eat one of them cookies.
Yo. Going to Key Block? Nah, I ain't going to cookies. Yeah, you see the Valentine cookies? They're nice, right? She bought those. I ain't eat them shit. Nigga said that's a Metro card. Yeah, that's a Metro card, nigga. What you talking about? Yeah, it's a Metro card. Yeah, that's my Metro card. Yeah. What's up? You know what I'm saying? You drive the bus? You drive the bus? Huh? You the conductor? I'll get on for free, you heard? Now let me get yo. They're like, yo, man. That's a Metro card? Yeah. You see they protesting now, right? On transit, right? You see they protesting, right? They blocking all the Metro cars where you put the car at, they skeeting juice all over it. They don't want nobody doing nothing. It's something going on. Something going on. I don't know what it is. They protesting. Word up. I should do a comedian night. I don't know how to be a comedian. Let me tell you something. I can't straight up be a comedian. What I talk about, it's hilarious, you heard? It's shit that I lived through. I just can't, like the comedians, they make up shit as they go along to make you laugh. I can't make up shit to make anybody laugh. That's the difference. I can't make up shit to make anybody laugh. I make people laugh by saying the shit I really did. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Right, right. Walk and I talk what I do. Facts. Look at that, man. Start with 5 minutes of my life. Yeah, but then, then I gotta think about making up something. Nah, man, this is being a comedian. Real life shit. Real life shit, you heard? That's the only way. I don't do it to make people laugh. I gotta put spice in it because I wanted to make it seem so You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I mean? I don't ever feel as though when I'm talking to y'all that y'all don't enjoy me talking to y'all, even when it's bad. See, that's the purpose. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm getting to the facts. And I'm explaining to you the breakdown of the facts. And it's facts. And I'm breaking it down to you as it's being told. And it's fun. It's fun. Yeah? That's what I do. That's me, man. Everybody got their own way, you know what I'm saying? Of what they do on their channel, and I respect that. That's their way. But on my show, on my way, I'm actually giving you real details about real events. So much to where it's funny in some ways because you can relate to it. Y'all can relate to it. Y'all can relate to it. I don't gotta be all tough like this. Yeah. Yo. Yeah, my little daughter came out and gave me a lollipop. She dropped it. I looked at her, she looked at me, and she kicked it. Boop. That's not a funny joke, Because I ain't laughing. You know what I'm saying? Now I say some shit like, yo, yeah, my little daughter came out here. She dropped the lollipop. She looked at me, looked at her. But when I looked at her, I said, what you gonna do? And she kicked it. What you gonna do? I'm not eating it. You not even. What the hell? Yeah, but you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have humor. You gotta have humor. You gotta have humor in what you say and how you react to people, man. You know? People see me on the street, right? And the people be like, yo, today I was walking with my CO wife. And I walked past a gas station. A car pulls up. I'm like, what the fuck? Two dudes jump out. Well, one dude jumped out, the other one jumped out of his car. Ooh. So you know me, I'm like this. They looking. Yo, I said, yeah, salute. They said, I knew it was you, yo, KK. Yo, kid, yo, I love your program. I said, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I wrote down. So I went over there, boom, tugged him up, boom. Me and wifey went, to go get some stuff for the Super Bowl game tomorrow. I was hoping the motherfuckers left when I came back, you heard? They must have been waiting for me. I said, yo, we was in the lawn. I said, yeah. I'm looking at the time, like, yeah, 20 minutes, them niggas gone. I hope they gone, man, because I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna rush me, you heard? Sure enough, I come out, I got bags with me walking down the street, and I'm telling them, I said, man, I wonder if they still in here, shit, you heard? They lame for me. Sure enough, they was like this, wait. Come back down the block. I come down the block. Yo, I said, come on, let's take a picture. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They pull a joint out in the middle, you heard? Salute, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Chilling with the homies and stuff, man. It was all good. And they looked a little older. They had beards. They was young boy beards, but one dude said, yo, I can't wait to tell my mother. I said, boy, how old is you? He said, I'm only 31. I said, God damn, I'm forgetting sometime. Y'all want ugly young. He said, I can't forget this. He said, I can't wait to tell my mother. I said, what? Boy, how old is you? He said, man, I'm only 31. I said, boy, Joe, tell your mom, Duke, salute, you heard? Tell her I send my love. You hear me? That's it, big. It was all good, though, man. I enjoy it, man, I enjoy the people. I enjoy the embrace. I enjoy the love. I do. I get nervous sometimes. Like, You know what I mean? I still gotta get used to that attention because I don't really care for the attention like that. But I like to love. You heard? Um, I'm a very confrontational person in a way because of my energy, and I allow it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, a lot of people, in a way, is kind of leery about approaching me. So they see me from afar and be like, "Yo, what up?" I'm like, "Yo, what up, man? You all right?" Like, "Yeah, I'm good." And they just looking at me. I'm like, well, I know you think he watched me. He was like, think I'm a straight animal, you are. And which they probably, in the A terms, relate to only. So they know, what type of, I don't want to, scam or I don't want to, make them feel awkward. He might do something to me. Nah, I ain't like that, you know what I mean? I know energy, you know what I mean? The energy that I know is that I give and it's positive. That's it. You know what I mean? And I deal with them. Deal with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very cordial person. You know what I mean? I ain't all crazy, all conceited, walk around with my nose stuck up. Man, I like to be around people. I like to be around homeless. I be around sitting on, yo, what's up? You want some popcorn, son? Huh? Yo, what's up? What we doing today? Yo, you sit on a bench all day? Do some push-ups, man. I'll give you $5 for every push-up you do. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Do stuff like that, yo. You know what I'm saying? Go to the park, see the homeless laying on the bench. Yo, what's up? You want some money, make some money? Yeah, you know what I mean? Do me 10 squats, man. I give you $5, $10 right now. Niggas be like, this smell like a motherfucker. Yo. I mean, the eighth rep, I'm like, huh, take that, you heard? I'm out of here. You even gotta finish it. Yeah, man. But yeah, you gotta enjoy life, man. You gotta enjoy life. You gotta enjoy life, man. You gotta enjoy life, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta enjoy life, man. There are times where where you feel fit and you deserve to have an enjoyment in your life. And at times you gotta be aware of, the dangers as well. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. I just need everybody to be, cautious. Everybody to be loving still, you know what I mean? Just don't ever forget that, everything is not too far away from disturbing your peace. The devil will disturb your peace. It's facts. You got to balance it. Learn how to balance life. Learn how to differentiate people and their character. Things of that nature. Because you got people that hang around you or may see you every day that, you feel a different entity about. And once you feel a different entity about a person, but you continue to be around them, man, it's all going to draw your energy. It's going to draw your energy away. You know what I mean? It's going to cloud your mind. So learn to deal with people accordingly of what your energy provides. That's it. And this is how you become peaceful between good and between evil. Facts. All right? With that said, now I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for the donations. Thank you, Yummy, for being a moderator. Thanks to God, Vanguard. Thanks to my other man, but it was Scheinberg. But yeah, still thanks to Mama Love. All right, I salute y'all. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the world. You heard? Good and bad. So what? Sometimes you gotta overcome evil with good. You know what I mean? I can do that now because I'm in my peaceful state of mind. But overcome good with evil, you heard? Salute. Stay out, stay safe, stay warm. Peace.